Lemurs shouldn't exist, not in the way they do, not isolated on a single island, not with such strange eyes, haunting calls, and behaviors that feel almost alien. And yet, against all odds, they survived on one of the most unique evolutionary stages on Earth, Madagascar. Around 60 million years ago, a small group of primate ancestors somehow made a journey that seems impossible. Scientists believe they rafted across the ocean on floating vegetation from mainland Africa to Madagascar. No predators, no competition, just an empty world waiting to be shaped. And what followed was one of the most extraordinary evolutionary experiments ever recorded. Today, lemurs are found nowhere else on Earth. There are over 100 species of lemurs, and they come in forms that seem almost fictional. The tiny mouse lemur, one of the smallest primates alive, can weigh less than a chocolate bar and fits in the palm of your hand. The indri, the largest living lemur, doesn't just move, it sings. Its eerie, echoing calls travel for kilometers through the rainforest, sounding more like whales than primates. Then, there's the ring-tailed lemur, instantly recognizable with its black and white striped tail, living in social groups that function almost like societies, with hierarchy, communication, and even conflict. But perhaps the strangest of them all is the ii, a nocturnal lemur with bat-like ears, constantly growing teeth, and an extremely long skeletal middle finger. It taps on trees to locate insects, then uses that finger to extract them, like a living woodpecker combined with a primate. It's so unusual that early scientists didn't even know how to classify it. Biologically, lemurs are primates, but they're very different from monkeys and apes. They have a tooth comb, a group of specialized teeth used for grooming. Their sense of smell is far more developed than in humans or other primates, and many species rely heavily on scent marking to communicate territory and social status. Unlike most primates, many lemurs are either nocturnal or crepuscular, meaning they are most active at night or during twilight. Their large, reflective eyes help them see in low light, giving them that unmistakable glowing gaze. Their brains are smaller, relative to body size compared to monkeys and apes, but that doesn't mean they're simple. Lemurs display complex social behaviors, memory, and communication systems that scientists are still trying to fully understand. One of the most fascinating traits of lemurs is female dominance. In many species, females lead the groups. They get first access to food, control movement, and even dominate males physically. This is extremely rare among mammals and flips the typical primate hierarchy completely. Their diets vary widely. Some lemurs are fruit specialists, others feed on leaves, nectar, bark, or insects. This diversity allows multiple species to coexist in the same forest without directly competing for food, and their role in the ecosystem is critical. Lemurs are some of Madagascar's most important seed dispersers. As they eat fruit and move through the forest, they spread seeds across vast distances, helping regenerate the rainforest itself. Without lemurs, entire ecosystems would begin to collapse. But despite their resilience, lemurs are now among the most endangered mammals on Earth. Over 90% of lemur species are threatened with extinction. The reasons are human-driven: deforestation, habitat destruction, and illegal hunting. Madagascar's forests are disappearing at an alarming rate, and with them, the only home lemurs have ever known. Some species are already hanging on by a thread, surviving in fragmented patches of forest. And here's the reality. If they disappear from Madagascar, they disappear from Earth. No backups, no second habitats, gone. But there's still hope. Conservation efforts are growing, protected areas are expanding. Scientists and local communities are working together to preserve habitats and educate future generations. Because saving lemurs isn't just about saving one group of animals, it's about protecting one of the most unique evolutionary stories ever written. A story that began with a journey across the ocean and continues, if we allow it to, deep within the forests of Madagascar.